Hey there guys, welcome back to another recap video of the Buffalo Bills franchise. Last video we watched the Buffalo Bills take on the Cleveland Browns and lose in embarrassing fashion as they didn't even score a single touchdown. The 9 points came from Steven Hauschka and his big leg. So this was the worst offensive performance so far from, I believe, our team. Josh Allen, 227 yards, no touchdowns, 2 picks, taking 5 sacks. He was 21 of 41 pass attempts. He came in at 51% completion. Like I said, Josh Allen, one of the most inaccurate quarterbacks in all of football. Frank Gore carrying the ball 8 times for 29 yards. We really just couldn't get the running game going here. Zay Jones, 7 receptions on 80 yards. There was a lot of people catching the ball who don't normally catch the ball, like Tyler Croft. He caught the ball for 2 receptions. Patrick DeMarco catching the ball. Dawson Knox even got into it. So all three of our tight ends getting in on the game today. And the sacks, Cody Ford giving up 4 sacks today. Today, I believed, was going to be the shine or drown moment for Cody Ford, and that it was. He went up against Myles Garrett today, and he drowned. He gave up 4 sacks on poor Josh Allen and the rest of this Bills offense. That is not good. We have Tremaine Edmonds leading the team in tackles, so we have 10 tackles for Tremaine Edmonds. Jerry Hughes got in there on Baker Mayfield for the one and I believe only sack of the entire game for our team. And yes, it was the only sack for our entire team. We did not cause a single turnover. For the Browns, Myles Garrett didn't exactly terrorize us, but it was pretty true. He got in there for 2.5 sacks. Oliver Vernon in there for a sack. Christian Kirksey with 12 tackles and a half a sack, so well done for him. And Joe Schobert, like I said, that underrated linebacker that I knew we were going to have trouble with. 7 tackles and a half a sack, and Sheldon Richardson with a half a sack, as Morgan Brunette and TJ Carey pick us off twice. It was a very poor game from our offense. I expected more out of Josh Allen, and maybe that was a bad thing. But yet again, our punting situation, sky high. So well done for Corey there. Hopefully he goes to the Pro Bowl this year. Wyatt Teller playing the most downs during the game today, so for 79 downs. So that was interesting. But yeah, that was I thought it was a very poor game by Josh Allen. The rest of our offense didn't really show up either. The only one that seemed to show up was Zay Jones, and he doesn't usually show up as it is. So here is our defensive goal of the game, which of course we missed because Myles Garrett got in there for 2.5 sacks, and we also lost. So that wasn't good on our part. We do have a player to upgrade today. After that game, it was Eli Harold. And we're going to put one in for his scheme fit being run stop, which does not make him scheme fit, and he stays at a 71 overall, and he inches closer to being a scheme fit, though. But I still don't think we'll re-sign him towards the end of the year. And we are going to advance the next week to the Miami Dolphins game. And I have never been so excited to play another game right now than I am currently. We have a very big chance to win against this Miami team, and we also get Devin Singletary back. So that is a huge step for this Buffalo team. Let's us do some training here. We're going to do an outside run training, and we're also going to do medium throw training as well. Medium pass, shallow cross, because it upgrades our wide receivers and it also upgrades our tight ends. Our outside play upgrades our linebackers and it upgrades our defensive line, which we want to see Taco Charlton get into that position eventually. And let's see who we can upgrade this week before the game. We have Tremaine Edmunds available to upgrade today. And we are going to upgrade his pass coverage yet again so we can hopefully stop those tight ends from catching the ball over the middle. And he goes up +3 to zone coverage. His man is pretty weak, so we will have to still upgrade his coverage for that one. Let us go to our scouting points today and also scout some players. Now we're going to make the executive decision to go ahead and we're just going to scout these first round quarterbacks because I honestly don't think Josh Allen is a franchise quarterback. We're going to have to find another quarterback out there. Probably not going to find him in these last couple rounds here. But we have a first, a second, a third, 2/3, a 4, and a 6th. But I think quarterback is going to be one of our needs. Whether it will be this year or it will be next year, I don't know which one it will be yet. Just because we still have a contract to play out with Josh Allen. He's not that terrible that we can't start him if we don't want to. I'd rather not start him if given the opportunity, but we'll definitely look in free agency to pick up a quarterback to have him battle with over the offseason, this coming offseason. I do believe Case Keenum will actually be a free agent this year. I do believe Washington will not pick him up because they have Dwayne Haskins. So my opinion is that we go for Case Keenum to back up Josh Allen and even maybe have Case Keenum start for us if his ratings are all right. The next one we want to do is let's do this one and only fullback here. See if he's any good. And we won't find out until next time, unfortunately, because we ran out of scouting points. But that will be it for today's video, guys. I look forward to next video where we can hopefully beat the Miami Dolphins, get back to 500, and play with some Devin Singletary. All right, guys. I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day. And be kind and look out for one another.